Hello and good morning everyone. We are from Group 30 and today we're going to present about our public service announcement video regarding our topic, when does gift becomes bribery. So this is our group members. Okay, before we begin, these are the main objectives of our presentation. First, we aim to increase awareness about corruption and its impact on society. Second, we want to educate the public on the difference between a genuine gift and a bribery, because many people may not realize that certain gifts can be considered corruption. Third, we hope to promote integrity and ethical behavior in our daily lives and workplaces. Another objective is to prevent the normalization of so-called small gifts as acceptable forms of corruption, since even minor acts can influence decisions and undermine trust. Finally, we want to encourage people to report corrupt practices to the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, or MACC, also known as SPRM, so that appropriate action can be taken. Next slide. Now, let us understand what corruption actually means. Corruption is the abuse of power, position, or trust for personal gain or advantage. In other words, it occurs when someone uses their authority or influence for their own benefit rather than acting fairly and honestly. According to the MACC Act 2009, corruption is not limited to cash bribes. It can take many forms. These include money, such as direct cash, payments, gifts, including expensive items like cars, phones, or sponsored trips, services such as favors or special discounts, and employment benefits. In fact, any form of gratification or benefit given with the intention of influencing a person's decisions or actions can be considered corruption. Therefore, corruption is not just about money. It includes anything of value that is offered or received in exchange for unfair advantages.
Next, I'm gonna explain about type of corruption. The first one is bribery. It's money or gift to influence someone's action. The second one is abuse of power, using authority for personal gain. The third one is fraud, fake documents and false claim. The fourth one is kickbacks, secret commission from contracts. And the last one is conflict of interest, decision influenced by personal and relationship. We go to the next slide. So agency involved in this is SPRM, or we call it MACC, which is Suruhanjaya Pencegahan Rasuah Malaysia. So what they do is they investigate corruption in public and private sector. They will arrest suspect of corruption. They work with Attorney General for prosecution of the criminal convicted of corruption. They introduced corporate anti-bribery system with established in MACC Act 2009 and Whistleblower Protection Act 2010 for legal basis. The next one is, when does gift become a bribery? A gift become a bribery when it influences a decision. So the first one is with intention, given to influence decision, action, or approval, links to job or to the authority, related to contracts, enforcement, or investigation. The third one is expecting a return. I'll give you this so you can help me later. The fourth one is non-transparent, hidden gift which is not declared. The last one is during sensitive period, which means like during legal cases or inspection. So the next slide is when a gift may be acceptable. Small token of appreciation, no influence on decision making, openly declared, no expectation of return favor, allowed under official policy, SOP. It's like corporate door gift, calendar and pen. It's not expensive. Holiday before the contract approval. Thank you.
Next, I will explain the public service announcement or PSA video titled Just a Gift. Just a Gift tells the story of Adam, who received an expensive watch from Benz before reviewing Benz's proposal. After discussing this situation with friends and ethics advisor, Adam realized that accepting the gift could create a conflict of interest or the appearance of bias. He returned the gift and chooses to remain fair and impartial. The play highlights the importance of integrity, transparency, and ethical decision making. Now that you understand the message of PSA, let's look at how corruption can be reported in Malaysia. If you witness or suspect corruption, it is important to report it through the proper channel. In Malaysia, corruption cases can be reported to Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission or SPRM, also known as MACC. Report can be made through several methods. First, calling the SPRM hotline at 1-800-88-6000, or you can visiting the official SPRM website at www.sprm.gov.my. You also can using the MAC mobile application or by visiting any MAC office in person. By reporting corruption, citizens play an important role in promoting accountability and ensuring the unethical practices are investigated. In conclusion, gifts can become bravery if they influence someone's decision. We also learned that SPRM or MACC is the main organization responsible for fighting corruption in Malaysia. By reporting corruption and making ethical choice, we can help build a fairer or more honest society. Thank you for listening.